All right, so these are CMF Buds by Nothing. If you can see that, that's bright. CMF Buds by Nothing. It's Nothing's budget alternative line. And these little headphones right here have really surprised me. They are amazing for the price. I don't typically say yes to budget headphone brands just because there's so many and I don't have enough time to review all of them. And they don't all live up to the hype, but I like Nothing's products. I like Nothing's design. And I figured I'd give these a shot and I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the performance of these Nothing Buds. They sound amazing. They fit really well, which was an issue I had with the Nothing Buds Gen 1. You can take a look at these. They're AirPod style. Obviously, there's nothing new here. It's been done before. But what's really impressive about these buds is the app. So I'm going to give you guys a quick unboxing, why I like these headphones, what the app looks like, the special features, and why I think you should pick these up as your backup pair of headphones. And yes, this case is greasy. I think I had chicken last night and that's definitely on there forever, but I actually use my buds. So that's a testament. And of course, if it's your first time here, my name's Fred. I'm a hybrid athlete here in New York City. I use these ones for the gym. So we're going to make this short and sweet and we're going to answer the question, should you pick up the CMF Nothing Buds? So here you go, the CMF Buds, quick unboxing. Obviously, I've used these. I just put them in the box back for you guys. You got this little fidget spinner wheel, which allows you to attach a lanyard that they sent me. Really nice lanyard, metal accent. Here's a close-up of the buds. It's your AirPod style buds. They of course give you some additional tips in small and large. I use the default ear tips and they fit really well. I really like these buds. And what it comes down to for me is gonna be the app integration because they integrate into the Nothing app. Put them in my hands, hopefully they'll register the sensor. Let's play, I think Not Like Us is the only song you can play and not get copyright. All right, you can hear that playing. Turn down the brightness. So here you go, you got all this app integration with the equalizer, which is kind of a unique style of doing equalizer. They have their Dirac Opetto. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that in the comments for EQ, but this is my EQ setting and it sounds amazing. But what I really love about these buds is this ultra bass feature. You see that ultra bass feature? These things are weapons when it comes to bass. Like if you want loud bassy headphones, a lot of companies have this like bass setting that doesn't really do anything, but these totally, you can tell the difference in the level. And then noise control, obviously you get noise cancellation, transparency mode, and off. These noise canceling headphones, the noise canceling on these headphones is really good. The transparency mode is not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of it. Customizability with the controls right here on the left side, and then you tap the right side. That's super nice. So full customization options on the buds. I wish there was like a single tap. I don't know why there's not a single tap option. Double tap and hold, tap and hold. So kind of weird that they don't have a single tap option. Kind of throws me off sometimes. And then you have in-ear detection, which I have on. You have low lag mode. Oh, the multi-point connectivity. As you can see, I have it connected to 2 devices. It switches so seamlessly. Like it's so convenient to switch from my iPhone to my MacBook. It's probably so annoying. Let's lower that. And then you have the Find My Buds feature as well. So obviously you can ping these earbuds if you lose them, but that's limited. You can't track it like the iPhone. There's a firmware I'm on. The specs on these are awesome. We'll go over the specs. And then there's only one downside to these buds, which kind of is reflected in the price point, but it's not a deal breaker, especially again for this price point. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, I didn't get to film an outro for you guys. My apartment, there's like during construction, it's super noisy. So let me give you the rundown of the specs. You get USB-C charging on the case, but no wireless charging. You got a 12.4 millimeter driver, which is awesome. Bluetooth 5.3, multi-point connectivity, which works great between my iPhone and my MacBook. IP54, which means it's great for sweat and working out, which is my primary use for these buds. Also, I have them on so you can see what they look like. They're really comfortable. They're super comfortable, especially that AirPod style if you like the stem. 42 decibels of noise canceling, which works exceptionally well. And then that ultra bass 2.0 technology makes my music sound really good. Can't give these buds enough praise. That being said, their one major flaw is gonna be the aware mode. The aware mode really is lackluster. I have it on right now and it sounds like I have earmuffs on. Everything's very muffled. It's not clear. So if you wanted to listen to somebody talk to you, I've probably been yelling this whole time. If you want to have a conversation with somebody, it's better if you just pull them out of your ear and then listen. Because with this, it's like they're in another room talking through a wall. But again, not a deal breaker because of the price point of these buds. They perform exceptionally well. If you wanted buds that sounded these good, you definitely have to be paying a premium. So these are a steal. Anyway, here's your AirPod Pro's USB-C. Here's the Nothing CMF Buds case. It is almost as thin. It's not tapered edges. It's a little bit taller. Still relatively pocketable when it comes to the case size compared to the AirPod Pros. I went for a run with these buds. I left the case, I'm gonna be honest with you, I left the case in my apartment when I went for a run. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's flat. It's flat, which is nice because when I'm in the store, it doesn't look like I'm some kind of weirdo with buds in my pocket. So yeah, let's show you the buds. The CMF buds are stem style buds, just like the AirPods. So here you go, the two buds side by side. I think the CMF bud has a stem that's just slightly longer. I know AirPods don't fit in a lot of majorities of people's ears. So just for reference, the CMF bud is just slightly smaller compared to the AirPods. So if the AirPods don't fit in your ear correctly, these are probably gonna give you a nicer fit. I personally really like the fit of the CMF buds. Also, when it comes to the tip, I'm using the standard tip, which is the one that came in the box as medium. This is what it looks like, just in case you're, just in case you're like me and you like putting alternative tips on here. I'll actually link some tips in the description below on Amazon that I found that do an amazing job of fitting in my ear. So it kind of protrudes. It's not like the AirPod, where if I take the AirPod and I pull this out, it's super hard to do. See, the AirPod has like a flat speaker style thing. There you go. We're getting a little nerdy here, but of course, this is why you guys watch the video. So yeah, that's your perspective on the buds in terms of the case and the size and dimensions. So let's get into the specs. And yeah, if you're curious, the CMF buds sound leagues better than the AirPod Pros. Almost anything sounds better than the AirPod Pros, honestly. The AirPod Pros are just a convenience, and I have these as a base for measurement compared to other buds, but these are next level sound, especially from the price point. And again, I've said that a million times, but the price point is killer. So yeah, hopefully I answered your question when it comes to CMF buds. I can't recommend them more highly. The fit, the comfort, the sound quality, the connectivity, the app customization, all amazing. If you want to pick up these buds, check the link in the descriptions below. And if you want to see reviews on any other headphone, I have headphone reviews for every premium bud you can think of. That's on my channel too. Let's get the watch times up. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.